And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. So up next, Michael Busch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball there. The pitch.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with a backdoor slider. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fouled off left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker matched a homer in his last game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, almost got him. And ball four, two aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is a big first out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Next offering upstairs. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this three-game set. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch is outside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through it for the K. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Michael Stefanik next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed.
1-0.
Bichette, the runner at third. Guerrero at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive, base hit. Bichette comes around to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Alejandro Kirk.
1 ball, no strike.
Line to left. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Cease back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Santander racing after it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the kill. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Strike on the inside corner. Cruz in his 4th year, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Out there to center. This one looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Springer up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 2 in scoring position, nobody out, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's even up. Jimenez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Curve is on the outside corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Now a chance for Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1.
Santander.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Happ launched a homer in his most recent game. That clips the zone. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout.
Now batting,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fastball for a strike at 95. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next to hit, Michael Busch. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Ripped on the ground a second. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one missing inside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Michael Stefanik. And that's through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Tosses across the first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
For the Cubs,
so here's Kyle Tucker now.
Tucker.
That one outside. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swanson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pickoff throw. Tucker dives back in. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back now in Toronto. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Doubled in his first AB. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next
One ball,
offering
one
way
strike.
upstairs. And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, George Springer.
Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Out to short, Swanson. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Two outs. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Springer off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth, so now it's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Outside low, ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Carson Kelly digs in now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line drive and foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Clement over to first. And a couple of quick
Now
outs.
batting, left fielder.
Now
Ian
it's the switch
Happ.
hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up. Clement gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
fifth.
off for the
Stepping in the
Jays,
long ball threat,
right fielder,
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Boyd back to work. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about
Now
that
batting,
one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Daniel Palencia on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been
Now
racking up
pitching for
strikeouts
Chicago,
at a high rate this year.
number 48,
Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. That one is upstairs. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Bell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stefanik stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Santander, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike. 2 balls, 2 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cruz pulls that one down. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that is out of play. Fly ball center field, and that is Springer. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Up next,
0 for 2 in
first
this
baseman,
one.
Michael Busch.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. 2 away. Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next pitch way upstairs.
Up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a breaking ball misses outside. On the ground to short. Swanson. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball. Hot.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Springer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Move to first.
He's safe.
Going to count 1 and 2. In the dirt. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Swanson digs in.
Shortstop.
That's a huge defensive
Swanson.
play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Out to center. Springer drifts towards it. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 there. That misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn
Chicago
things
Cubs.
over to the righty, Nate
Number
Pearson.
56.
And he's done a great
Nate
job keeping the
Pearson.
ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now here
Leading
is
off for the
Bichette.
Jays,
A walk
shortstop,
and a pair of
Bo
strikeouts.
Bichette.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him swinging. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 28th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 3. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the
And now
Blue
the switch
Jays,
hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
One and two.
In the dirt. That one to first, and that goes foul. That one missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blown in from right field right now.
Michael Stefanik, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Bowden Francis.
Now pitching.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
For the Cubs.
The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
A little bit high. 1-0. Francis, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. That's to third, boots it, still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. On the ground. Clement over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Here's Nico Hoerner. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. Bell. He's got it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
the Chicago
now, new pitcher
Cubs.
on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ben Brown.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Catcher,
He is at the
Alejandro
top
Kirk.
of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Up
That's
and
a ball.
in, ball one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz makes the grab, one down. And now Ernie Clement. Pitch misses,
that's a
ball
ball.
one. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's outside. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays.
top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
54.
Brendan Little. He last pitched 2 days
Little.
ago. Michael Bush
Leading off
now at
for
the plate.
Cubs, first baseman Michael Bush.
And that one is inside, ball one. Next pitch is outside. That one at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Lifted in the air, right field. Santander hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
He's
batting,
2 outs away.
designated hitter,
And next is the
Seiya
designated
Suzuki.
hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings and misses. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's out to center field. And that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Tucker. In there at the knees, strike one. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.